Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're playing the game Star Story: The Horizon Escape. This game is $9.99 over on Steam and is currently in Steam Early Access. This video is brought to you in part by the lovely people over on Patreon who decide to support me in my quest to play all the indie games. If you'd like to support me as well so I can continue covering all of these little games, there'll be a link in the description or at the end of this video. Thank you very much. Alright, new game. I don't have a load game, so yeah. He looks comfy. His little pod hanging from a load of wires. This goes. The great age of space exploration is almost over. Sector Nal, the last uncharted corner of the galaxy, lies hidden in the sphere of dark nebula. A small vessel completed its warp jump to the other side. Hello, Commander. Hi. All events in the game are delivered in turns. Choose your desired answer. Let's do hi. Meanwhile, I will perform some calibration. I need to make sure you understand what's going on. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask, Commander. Hold on, who are you? I am V3RDANA, Artificial Intelligence Model Incarus, build 8.4.9. I have been your personal assistant for as long as 26 human years. Right now I'm going to perform a calibration, but if you have any questions, ask them. Where are we? We arrived in the Nally system in the Dark Zone sector a few terrestrial hours ago. Judging from the surface scan, the system has 6 planets, of which only one has an atmosphere suitable for living. What's going on? Why are we here? Commander, you were planning the expedition for months. No worries, as you're experiencing consequences of the hyperjump. They are rare but possible. You will be able to specify our mission objective a bit later. Okay, let's do calibrating. For the duration of this journey, I prepared your personal versions of the Empiric Personality Governing Operator, or EGO for short. What does it do? Alright, you receive special items. Such items are rare and change some game rules. Okay, this item is EGO. It allows you to find out probable outcomes of your choices in dialogue. Okay. In short, the latest version of EGO allows you to analyze situations for possible consequences. You will see that different answer options will affect the development of your personality and abilities. I see no changes for now. That is because you've not been given any choices. EGO analyzes any situation in turns, just possible scenarios. I will now ask you a question. What is your preference? What is your preferred problem-solving method, Commander? In some cases, you will make an action, you will receive consequences: goodwill, insight, and resolve. These characteristics determine what answer choices you get in future and what equipment you can craft. So we are making a personality for this guy. The end justifies the means, fast and most efficient one. No. Intelligence and creativity can solve anything if you use your brain. Cooperation and collaboration and mutual aid. A kind-hearted person will always get support from others. I don't like the first one, so one of these two. I feel like just being a friendly person is how I want to go, but I don't think that'll get us far, but I'm going to pick it anyway. I believe you get the idea, Commander. You must point out these choices are without visible consequences and questions with no obvious answers. For instance, 2 people are asking to resolve their conflict. Not all results can be foretold. Delve deeper into the context to find out more. Find a way to help both. While you were trying to help them, they killed each other. Ego is unable to predict certain consequences or foresee several moves ahead, but is good at spotting those specific choices when they arise. Pay attention to such situations. They will affect your destiny. I see. Part 1. Not a hero. Check onboard event log. Alright, to filter out important events or view. Let's view the complete log. Day 1. AI successfully tested the ship's system. Day 6. 2 rats escaped the research lab. Day 14. Commander calibrated the navigation system. Day 25 through 26. Day 24 through 25. Commander spent 47 hours by the system module playing Half-Life 3. View more. Captain is practicing a game of stare down all day. He is planning to take part in a yearly tournament. Commander lost 97 fights on a practice bot. Engine malfunctioned. AI adjusted the position. Storage ring. Day 400. Commander defeated the practice bot finally. Well, I guess we'll do the practice bot again. This is battle mode. When battle is inevitable, your goal is to defeat the enemy. Bring his health to 0. Hover over the enemy icon to read additional info. Enemy icon. So here, weak attack, not extremely powerful, health. Alright, let's punch him. 1 stun, 2 neutral damage. Punch him again. He is dead. Good job. Victory. Alright. I got a Blaster UX N7 Minor. A widespread mod of the default blaster deals some damage, but gets overheard quite fast. Alright. Haha, I'm going to show that practice bot what I'm made of. Set a higher difficulty. Careful, Commander. The next opponent has increased durability. Choose an action from your equipment bar. Notice that some equipment has a cooldown timer. Let's use you. And that's a cooldown timer. He's still going to die, though, because that did, like, most of his damage. Bye. Alright, continue journey. That was too easy. Give me the toughest one. Careful, Commander. The next practice bot deals fire damage. Use a possible shield module. Shield modules efficiently absorb fire damage. So here's the shield module. Alright, some items can be used while in journey. For example, shield module that you just picked up. Activate it now. Okay. Excellent, Commander. Are you ready? As if I had a choice. Some enemies deal damage with another element. This deals double damage with fire to targets with no defenses. Use shields to... I thought I already used the shield, but... maybe I haven't? Okay, that's fine. We're fine because we already activated the shield. Okay. We also stunned him. That was quite cool. Victory! Alright, so understand fighting. More info on damage types can be learned from HP, armor, and shield tooltips. So would you like me to heal the wounds? Yes, because that makes sense. Continue journey. No rush here, gonna sit back and think. I probably should have looked at the planet, but I didn't. Commander, I have encountered a minor failure in the navigation system. Your intervention is necessary. Would you like me to remind what does the navigation system consist of? Yep. The navigation system consists of the tech cell, a Gaius megascope, and a scientific module. Please remember that all components must be operational before the system can be launched. I get that. What's next? You use the action planner to repair the navigation system. It will help you plan your repairs. Keep in mind, however, that you need to choose the right components in the right order. Yep, we'll just repeat that again. Tech cell, megascope, module. Tech cell, megascope, module. Tech cell, megascope, module. You need advice that allows you to solve such problems. You have to get a series of correct answers to complete it. Okay. Command and navigation system needs to be able to continue. Alright, now it must have a primary control cell. Tech cell. And then megascope. And science. Solved. Excellent, Command. That was easy. The action planner can be helpful in various scenarios. It will allow you to solve all sorts of problems in the future. I'll keep that in mind. Full speed ahead. Alright, so a passive ability allows you to step-by-step solve problems. Okay. Let's look at here. Another lifeless rock. Alright, so we'll continue. Warning, warning, warning. Data reading error. The profile needs to be recovered. Enter the system's username. Alright, scanning ship, crew. Alright, unidentified data corruption. Refined data on the unidentified object on board. Primitive life form. Found no data on primitive life form. Please re-input data. Alright. I mean, let's pick this one. I wonder what that does. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know what happened. Did we just find someone on the ship? An unidentified ship is approaching. Your orders: send a greeting symbol, send a torpedo. Now let's talk to them. Aside from some unintelligible static, the ship returned no signal, but it's still moving in your direction. There's no other way but to annihilate the ship. I don't want to annihilate him. Kaboom! The unidentified ship began to disintegrate. It became clear, though, that the ship had been severely damaged already. Commander, we need any and all data about the system and the local forces, Verdana said. Alright, I'll teleport onto the ship and figure out what kind of ship the crew is, find out if I'm able to save someone, tear everything to shreds. Let's see if we can save someone, even though we totally hurt them. Alright, smoke, grenade, lockpick. Oh yeah, take all. Excellent, Commander. Would you like to find out more about the equipment you just got? I do not insist, of course, but just in case so you don't kill yourself. Alright, yes, go ahead. Select an item that you want to hear details about. I've read everything, though. Tactical advice, a contemporary disordinate. Okay. I'm ready. Shh, Commander, something is jamming my transmission. The Verda switched off. You have to figure out what's the matter myself. A Derelict ship, no one's in sight. The red flickers ahead as if an alarm has been turned on. I have a feeling something's happened on board long ago. Alright, we'll continue. What a wonderful place. An old console, and a hunched silhouette next to it. Carefully approach. Oh, I got hit. You were carefully sneaking around, you tripped over some cord and fell down. Ouch, you heard strange footsteps from the hallway. Wow, very interesting technology. I got that. Someone has come for you, some big and very evil. The visitors began to beep. Dangerous enemy projected a layer of armor. Use corrosion weapons advised. Because you were messing around with the tech, the enemy struck first. Ouch, can we make a deal? You have a grenade that deals damage every few seconds. Stop fighting me, I'm not ready. Let's use this. And then we'll use this. And then we'll use this. I like the look of this robot. He's got lots of bits going on. And there you go. Bye, robot. Aww. I tried to save you, but you know. I've also got his alien thing. He uses chemical slime as ammo. Okay. Well, I was useful back there. Wow, container. Some strange red lights are blinking on the container side. It's a trap. Yeah, let's use the hack virus. The container was really explosive, but you had bypassed the traps. However, the hack virus got some of the container cells jammed, so there's absolutely no chance for you to reach them. I'll take the loot, though. We've got a universal transmitter. We got a corrosion grenade. And we got a shield module. Take all. Well, I didn't want to use all of them. I wanted to use one, but that's okay. The ship was in ruins. The idle security robot was docked in the corner. A strange feeling was still there. Something was wrong here, but nothing could be found out anymore. You were almost ready to teleport back, but another security bot appeared from behind the walls. It was a source of the signal suppressing your teleporter. I can handle it, no problem. I'm hoping we can live out this without needing bandages. That way we can just be fixed. Why does he have 13 armor? Wow. Okay, let's do bomb. Let's do corrosion, actually. Alright. And let's punch him. Bam. Alright, perfect. I mean, we do have a lot of shield. Continue journey. What's this? This is a resource used to conduct research. Okay. The destroyed bot joined the existing trash on the ship. You took a closer look and saw some strange material behind the robot's hull. I should ask Verdana about the resources. You thought the field that was suppressing the teleporter weakened, and you were able to safely return to your ship. You returned to your ship. I hope your raid was successful, Commander. Yeah, I found some metal. Well, judging by its molecular structure, this is iridium. Commander, it is used in scientific research as a long-acting fuel for supercompact reactors. One such shard is enough to... Verdana went into detail, but you were quite tired and wanted to get some rest. Lie down to take a nap. Okay, so we got our health restored, which is good. We have a lot of items. That ship raid was actually quite useful. No mission record exists. Please specify the flight's objective. I don't know if we want to, like, I want to do both research and a humanitarian mission. But I'm going to pick, I don't know. Let's save people. It was an important decision. It will affect future events. Commander emphasized the importance of helping the inhabited planets in the dark sector. The first planet was a horizon, a habitable planet, the Nally sector. Mission objectives to each planet and aid its inhabitants. You know, really I shouldn't have picked that because I don't know what these inhabitants need. We found a corrupt record. None of the commander's personality exists. Please select one template that the commander left in the database. Oh, the scientist. Let's be a scientist. The note reads, the commander does not like filling out questionnaires, which is why his profile is full of descriptions of exaggerated personality models he has always wanted to look like in the eyes of others. Alright, let's look at this. It looks like a planet wiped clean by meteor rains or by something more carnivorous. Rules are made to be broken, like concepts or theorems. Yeah, I don't actually want to be a fighter. Day 500. I thought we were on like day 600 when I beat the guy. Symptoms of malfunctions detected across the ship. You were hit by a torpedo. The lights became unstable and some incident took place on the ship's lower deck, all at the same time. What would you like to view? It's view direct hit. When approaching Planet Horizon, Commander was contacted by Altor. He requested information about the ship, its crew, and the purpose of arrival. The problem arose when it came to the Commander's name. After a few futile attempts to write down correctly, Tor ordered that the full ship should be destroyed and disconnected. Alright, light malfunction. The light became unstable. Commander undertook to solve the problem. He would not use the manual. When the work was finished, I detected the phrase, "That will do." As a result, the light emitted dulls overheated in 3 days, which caused all systems malfunction. And in the lower decks, at the port of Planet Gara, the commander brought a few rats for scientific experiments. The rats turned out to belong to the generic breed of Vorax that is remarkably voracious and has an intense drive for reproduction. 2 rats that fled after just 20 days increased their colony so significantly that they were able to damage an inverse cable. Alright, during evacuation, you gave one order to the main computer before it breaks down. What is the order? Evacuate scientific specimen, send an SOS, destroy the ship. Let's save the little people. It was an important decision to affect future events. First of all, Commander took care of the scientific works. It is important that specimen remain intact so someone can use them for common good in the future. AI has prepared a multi-dimensional field backpack and some equipment. Please specify your choices. Weapons, gadgets and devices, various medical and armor. I'm going to go medical and armor. Okay. Passive ability, special backpack allows you to store items in the 4th and 5th and 6th dimensions regardless of weight and mass. Okay. I'm going to take all. A limited amount of supplies and essential injections to adjust the new climates. Also, there are lots of various medications among the items delivered. Alright. Commander evacuated. AI copied to a microchip. The fate of other crew members remains unknown. Good luck surviving. So I'm guessing this is where the game actually really starts, is on this planet. An intense headache. You bumped against something and blacked out. Memories of the last days are blurred. Verdana. What happened? Where am I? AI is silent and you vaguely recall the fall. There seems to be a choice where to send the pod. A woods, riverbank. Let's do a riverbank. So you have animals probably. Exactly. Right then a memory of what happened came back. Desert everywhere. Left, right, ahead, back. It was everywhere. You know the definition of a perfect planet? A planet without a desert. The shock absorbing fluid failed and the parachute did not open completely. That was why the collision with the surface was so hard. Check your equipment. It was an important decision that will affect events in the future. While doing the checkup, you noticed that the suit's combat module was disabled. Suddenly, you heard and in a moment saw a unwelcomed guest. A creature resembling a shrimp was crawling a few yards away towards you. It had an enormous sharp-toothed mouth and huge green eyes. Can it be harmless? Maybe it just wants to make friends. A silly assumption. The good old one sniffed and opened its mouth wide and charged in your direction. The company shrieking could hardly be called friendly. Alright. You're gonna get it. Combat suit operational. Yeah. The combat module gave you a slight advantage and you were able to strike first. Defend yourself. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. 1 damage for every 3 seconds. Let's do this. And then let's punch him. I'm getting a lot of damage from his corrosion stuff. Ugh. You don't have corrosion anymore. I figured he'd die, but he doesn't have corrosion anymore. Alright. What a weird shrimp. I got a blueprint. Use once blueprint contains a scheme for creation. Success. You finally got a chance to take a break. Vardan remained silent. Vardana. Apparently something was wrong with the portable module. You found a basic supply kit that will suffice for a while. How about I leave it here? No. We're taking it. Awesome. I'm going to take everything. What's up ahead? Chain ivy, a weird tree that has great resistance to the fire. Some rare elements can be harvested from it. Your escape pod, maybe some jammed vaults can be unlocked. Yeah, we've got lockpicks, might as well. Oh, I want to start. I just wanted you to walk a bit closer so I can continue checking out stuff. The journey went on. Make a note in your diary. Diary notes, some scribbles and notepad. Who needs paper media? The landing was just crazy, you wrote slowly with a charred rock in your notepad. Unfortunately, you cannot check the time as the suit's chronograph failed because of the acceleration during the fall. I wanted to totally check at these points to see if there's anything there. You reached a small arch, hoping to find a hint of something civilized beyond it. Your AI system was still unresponsive. Let's run diagnosis. Small check revealing errors. Rebooting should help, but it's not clear how long it'll take. Look around. The valley before is full of broken machinery. Some bluish mountains can be seen in the distance. Let's run the AI. So there's rebooting. I guess we'll resume our journey. You were about to move when you tripped over something and fell down. Turn around and examine the object. A small disc was lying before you in the sand under it. It's vibrating slightly. Let's take it. Calmly picked up the disc. Apparently you'll be able to you'll be able to figure out what it is later. You know some resources nearby. Suspicious disc. Okay. I'll also take those. Batteries, carbon capsule. There's a lot of stuff in this desert. That's a bad sign though. Everything beyond a small hill was covered by Everything beyond a small hill was covered in an biting smoke. You see the outline of one of the pods launched from your ship. I'm gonna wait here until there's no more space. You know, this is just like random. I don't like not knowing any of these. Wait. Check out your equipment once again, waiting for the chance to safely explore the area. Suddenly another shrimp emerged from behind the pod. Quickly break the pod's hatch open and try to squeeze it. What's this? Yeah. You sang the arrive of the Beauty and the Beast to the shrimp via Universal Translator. You have a feeling that the shrimp will never bite anyone again. Looks like you'll have to starve to death. Aw. Take the loot. So I got another blueprint. Razorite, dangerous but possible resource of iron, got its name from the times of colonization with the planet Jinn. I'll take you. Bloody, yeah, I can't say that word. Conducts electricity really well. Was the reason that a criminal alien race discovered electricity in the Stone Age. We'll take you. What a wonderful day. I'd be careful with that disc if I were you, someone said behind you. Who the heck are you? What's much more important is who you are and how come you got a hold of the levitation key. Is it the disc I picked up? Select your questions carefully as my choice of answers is limited. Approach the stranger. As you came close to the stranger, you noticed an extremely important detail that was unnoticeable from distance. He is a hologram. What is this place? You are on the deck 25 of the outer tier of Hyperstation Ship Horizon. What's the disc I picked up earlier? It is an encrypted storage device with the ship's launch key. Suddenly the hologram was silent and started fading out. The AI is nuts. I guess I'll proceed. Wait, where are you going? The hologram faded out completely and a huge dude in red, accompanied by a crew of thugs, appeared. Oh, goodness. Run very fast. More signs and they don't look good. This is a really interesting game. I very much like the way it was written, and I like all of the different graphical details. I feel like I am collecting tons of stuff, and I'm not sure what all of it's even used for, but it's pretty cool. If you want to check out this game, there'll be a link in the description, and if you want to check me out, my info will also be in the description. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Bye!